What's up everyone, it's your boy Mega Master Moses here, and today as you can see I will be playing Phoneix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy as a Let's Play. Now if you haven't followed or subscribed to me already, then please do so, as it helps me out and the algorithm, as well as leaving a like on this video, comment down below about what you think, and of course put that notification bell to be sure to see when I post for my content on YouTube. Now, I wanted to start off this series as I know I'm still working on my Pokemon Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke as we speak right now. Sorry for taking so long, I've been a little busy dealing with some stuff, but besides that, I also wanted to post more gaming content on this channel, as I just don't want Pokemon to be like always the thing. I also want to try different games at different playstyle, as you know, I'll probably be able to enjoy it and get well with it later on, like as I do with this game. Now as you can see, over on my screen there's a continue series where I will admit I had played through the game, but only through the first story because it's like super easy. I'm currently on the second story, but I'm wanting to start a new game just to, like, you know, make it everything fresh and brand new. So again, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Be sure to go and like this video, comment down below if you have anything to say or if you enjoyed it, that kind of stuff. Or if you have any other games that you can recommend me to play, be sure to also put that in the comments. And again, let's just dive into this Phoneix Wright game. Yeah, so this was the one I done. The episode was the first turnabout, which I'm going to see if I could actually speedrun it and just do it for the first episode. Also, I will be role playing and voice acting, so if my thing is please be careful. But damn it, why me? I can't get caught, not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. By the way, the Phoneix, right? Shout out to them. Like, they actually have a nice soundtrack. But August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh, and I also want to keep this in mind. I am not a lawyer, so so I may be cocky here and there, but I just want to inform I'm not a lawyer. I do not plan to be a lawyer, because if you haven't noticed, I want to focus on engineering, as I will make a announcement video, by the way, either this or next week about it. But yeah, I just want to keep that in mind. So boy am I nervous. Right. Oh, hey, hi, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoneix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything! It's all over! Huh? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. You think, Mia? Yeah. Oh my god, me and Phoenix, we got that connection, bro. Nick! Hey, hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. Give me the death sentence. I'm not afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? That person responsible for his girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you? Oh god. My name is Phoenix Wright, but I'm playing as Mega Master Moses, aka Moses Newman. Here's the story. My first case is fairly a simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry motherfucking Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Unfortunately, he has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. And when I mean terrible, I mean he has the worst luck in this earth. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Starting off the episode strong. August 3rd, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious case. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness? Your readiness. Sorry, I broke out of character for you. I'm pretty sure it's readiness. I apologize for it. Yes, Your Honor. Cool. Handshake, eyesight, fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Of course, it's Phoenix Wright. Wait, it's Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait, hold on. I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait, uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix? Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim... Of course I know the victim's name. I'm definitely not bluffing, Mia. I, just forgot. Temporarily. Oh, Phoenix. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay? Tab? Where the hell do you see tab? Mia, this ain't a video game. You're breaking the fourth wall. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Okay. I mean, I know who he is. I know it's Cindy, but, yeah. Also, we could check the profiles this early. Mia's 27. Larry's 23. She's 22. This motherfucker is 52. Imagine, 52. The prosecutor for the case lacks the presence, generally bad at getting his point across. Damn, Phoenix. Wait, it was Cindy Stone, right? I'm pretty sure it was Cindy Stone. Yeah, Cindy Stone. Imagine that actually says Cindy Block. The victim name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because... Yeah, I know I was hit by a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You answer all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Almost as if you played this trial before. You seem more relaxed. Much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor?
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts into evidence. Okay, so we got that. The thinker. Right. Hold on, Mia. Let me just see this. A statue of the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in the court. Use tab to check the court record frequently, like I just did. Wait, city, tab of deaths, August 31st, 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to trauma. Alright. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Mia, it's almost like you know. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were getting together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Celopio and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, the passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on August 30th, the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. She was a broke bitch, but it appears that she had several sugar daddies, as she was a broke bitch, I repeat. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butt, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happened or stop it from answering? Let's stop it from answering. My client had no idea of the victim would see other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Ooh, dude, Nick, what you mean irrelevant? That's cheating. She died. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I don't answer, honestly. Yeah, we're not going to stop him. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. That's how you answer. Yeah, I was there. I went. Damn, Phoneix and Larry really got that connection. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Objection! See, I made the right voice to lie for him. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies the matter. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He said the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor! This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Shahid to the stand. Oh, this guy looks like a goody two-shoe. Mr. Shahid, you sell newspaper subscription in this, correct? Oh, yes, newspaper, yes. Mr. Shahid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Alright, first witness account. Here we go. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I qualified it right and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone was in her apartment, wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m. Huh, that's interesting. You know, you say it's 1 o'clock p.m., but how on earth would the time of death be from 4 to 5? The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Instantly, why wasn't the phone in the victim apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Are phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Shaw used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity at Miss Stowe building was out of the noon to 6 p.m. of the day of the crime. Mr. Payne, I think we found a little... What's the word? What's the word? I'm actually trying to remember. I mean, I know I said I played this, but guys, it's only been like 3 months, and I don't, and like, I know it's what is it called? I'll think about it later. I can't think of it right now. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, now Mr. Wright. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. The music just didn't drop because I said that. What exactly am I supposed to do? And why the hell is the music dropping this hard? This early? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Yeah, that's what the testimony. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Oh, how do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence I had. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. That's the word I was looking for, a contradiction. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. It was in my brain, it was in my train of thought, I just couldn't remember. First, find the contradiction between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay. Open the court record with tab and then point out the contradiction in the testimony. Alright, Mr. Sahit. Okay. Let's just press each one. I was going to the door selling subscription when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Hold it! Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad, and yet frightening at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. I clicked that one a little too early, my bad. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Oh wait, no, go back. I wanna press that. Hold it. Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway, yes? I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought? I see. And what happened next? Thinking straight, I look inside the apartment. Hold it. What gave you the idea to do that? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? We clapped them out because they are there. It's the same thing. Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. Why did Pate cut him off so quickly? So you looked into the apartment. What happened then? I saw a line there, a woman not moving. Dead. Are you sure she was dead? Or are you lying? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all. And there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? I qualified and fright and found myself unable to go inside. So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? I called the police immediately. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? After the phone in the apartment wasn't working. The phone in our apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. We just sat and tried using it to call. And the phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartment. Alright, what time do you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m. 1 o'clock p.m. But how on earth would it be 1 o'clock p.m.? Let me press this one. I want to press this one. Let me press it before I jump into conclusion. 1 o'clock p.m.? Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 o'clock p.m.? See, even me caught on. Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Press some evidence to contradict him. What time is that? 1 o'clock p.m. Oh wait, no, I didn't meant to press it. No, hold on. That wasn't my bad. Okay, thing is, I don't know which one to press. Would it be... Where the time exactly? I think I have to press at this. Oh, no. This evidence clearly revealed to contradict the statement. Okay, how exactly are the evidence in that statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was that or at the press of this. So it has to be this, right? Okay, objection! You found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? You sure? Yes, it was 1 o'clock p.m. for certain. You guys smell that? Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Almost as if it's bullshit. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. I mean, hey, before anyone goes off on me that I got it wrong, if you look closely also, it does say, like, electricity, Mr. Stone. I mean, I guess that will come into play later. There was nobody to, no body to find out 1 o'clock p.m. Nice one, Phoneix. How do you think this 3-hour gap, how do you explain this 3-hour gap? Objection! This is Trilogy. The witness merely forgot the time. I'm losing out of character already. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Shahid, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Alright, thanks, Mia. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, Jesus. Okay. The time of discovery. I'm already calling it a little quits. Just get a drink of water. But again, this will be the end of the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, be sure to ring that notification bell. And we will continue on with this in the next episode. Bye for now, everyone.